Hello and welcome back to Let's Plays. I'm Magicless and we're not going to Nellora Peak just yet. I've decided I wanted to first complete the Tower of Valni, and it wouldn't be just a grinding episode, although it will definitely be for the purposes of grinding. But because we have to level up Erika, and actually let me check her items. Okay, she's okay, but we're going to trade some things. Oh, we have a replacement rapier. That's good. But I think we'll give her... effective against knights. Can she use, actually, a silver sword? She can. Okay, so... we'll have this as backup. I want to use primarily the iron sword. And yeah, we'll keep the rapier as well. We're just going to give Siglind. I want her to use this for the story moments. Natasha has everything she needs. Vanessa too. Oh yeah, I have to distribute javelins to my 3. Yes, Irene is also a character I want to help level up. She's going to give this these actually items. I want her to take okay, we don't have much in terms of you know what, she's using all the rejects. And yeah, Elixir, why not? She's in need of health, so maybe though we could trade. Does anyone have... well, Ford does have a steel sword. Corm. Trade with Cyrene. We'll see what we do with that sword, but also, well, we're not going to bring Naomi. That pains me, but oh, and loot. Loot, you have to give the Fimbulvetter. We won't use it just yet. Fire, Fire, Thunder. We'll buy more spells if we need to. We've bought a few Alfires already. Okay, so Tana is pretty much fine. Although, she's going to give the short spear. And we'll find her an iron lance. Or a steel lance, why not? Yeah, and same, Vanessa, you don't need a silver lance or a short spear for training. You do need... well, I think we're going to steal this from Ephraim. I'm still not sure whether I want Ephraim to come with us to level up, to train. It may actually be worth doing. We may do this actually. Because he's only level 1, we won't have many chances, and we're going to do this without Naomi, so I'm gonna save just to be sure. And let's enter the Tower of Valni. For the final time, because this time we're seeing this through, we're going to the end of the tower. Naomi, you're out. Natasha, you're in, absolutely. Well, Vanessa too. That doesn't really stand to gain anything from this. Ewan certainly does. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Well, I want Cyrene to level up because she's the important part of our trio. I'm really hesitating to swap loot for Ephraim. But yeah, pretty much everyone here has a reason to be here. Yeah, I'm not treating the pre-promote and core mag as units that need to level up. Yeah, we're going to go with this, and I hope I don't regret it later when we face story missions and hopefully. Oh, by the way, Amelia, you should get yourself a vulnerary, which we can't buy here. I'm wondering if maybe we can buy some vulneraries only in story missions. I remember seeing a shop that sold vulneraries, but I don't remember if it was before a mission or during one. Anyway, okay, Yuan, you probably don't need that many Alfires. Also, actually, what can you do as a mage? You can't really do anything besides using magic. The cool stuff is for when you're promoted. And I suppose, well, I might as well give Naomi an iron bow, even if she won't be coming. And I still forgot to give Amelia a vulnerary. Can we steal one from... Yeah, Mer. Oops. Trade, please. You're much less important than Amelia. Okay, Erica and Vanessa don't have anything, but they also have fairly high amounts of health, and we'll pair them with Natasha. Hopefully that works out. And I'm still hesitating whether to bring loot along or not. Well, let's try it as it is. Oh, I forgot to... Well, doesn't matter too much. This first level should not be very hard to tackle. Are there any other... Yeah, there's this one. Okay, he can reach, so... I should have prepared this better. Okay, well... I guess good thing we have loot. And actually those units probably aren't that much of a danger to us. But I want to be extra sure we won't have to deal with another death like Franz. Franz is... okay, Natasha you definitely kill, but I don't know how much damage you take. Also, wait. Oh, you have a killer lance and a rune sword. How much health do you have? Okay, I'm going to bet that loot won't be in danger. Oh, but actually, sending Tana is probably our best bet right now. I'm not taking chances with killer lances. Also rune sword, which we're going to have to send to the supply. Well, Natasha, you're wasting this lightning. It's barely worth the effort. Okay, yes, we do need to practice sword fighting as Vanessa. And Cyrene, I suppose. Whoops. Toxin Lance, Rotten Claw, Rotten Claw, Rotten Claw, and 10 gold. You just have a Steel Bow, Rotten Claw, Rotten Claw, Rotten Claw, and Rotten Claw. Feels kind of funny to say this. Cyrene, let's check as well. You need to practice your sword skills. So yeah, let's get rid of that slim sword. Considering we're all high-level units here, except Ewan. And then again, Ewan is, he would be able to promote now. It feels really weird to fight enemies who can't deal any damage to us. And I always appreciate the useless crit. I just did the math, and that's 87 damage. Oh! And that's 48 damage. Just to... 48 damage with a slim sword. Feels so weird, the difference between early game, low level, and what we have now. I think we're giving the first one to Natasha, the first boss. We got poisoned. Oh, and I completely forgot. I wanted Erica to use the thing that gives her more resistance. Let's see. I suppose she doesn't really need the Hopland Guard now. Did we already use it? Or is someone else carrying it? Oh, that's a bummer. Well, can I just... Oh, I can't kill the boss in one, whoops. In one hit, so... sadly we're going to have to waste that lightning some more. Yuan, I need you to be close to these guys. We're going to let them come to us. Cyrene. Yeah, I think that's good enough. We'll let them come to us. And probably die. Yeah, I was just scared for a moment with Yuan, but he can't actually be killed by those guys. He'll just waste his fire. Oh, well, that's not entirely wasted, I guess. And you somehow have more health. This is not the boss, right? Have I not paid attention? Yeah, no, that's not the boss, so... I suppose this one is going to be worth a lot of XP. And well... Cyrene doesn't really need that amount of XP. Natasha probably would benefit from this more, so... Have fun. Yeah. Great level. So... Okay, really happy with this one. Now... I guess we could just send Erica. Yes, she does exactly the right amount of damage. But first things first. Well, Cyrene, do you kill? You don't. You don't even with a sword unless you crit. So we're going to send you to kill that guy. And it's going to get you the 2 XP we need you to have to level up. Double the amount! Yay! So worth it. And then, well, you get to be killed by Yuan, I suppose. We're just going to retrieve Yuan to make sure he doesn't get attacked. because he probably kills the boss. Whoops. Not supply. Oh, perfect. This one is in range of just Cyrene. Oops. So we're going to retrieve and drop you in. Whoops. No supplies. Just this. Oh. Well, Natasha. Yeah, you're going to heal loot. Just for XP gain. Cyrene, you're going to stand in front of this guy but not attack him. And Erica, you will be ready to cash in on that XP. Unless she crits. Good. Okay, so 10 XP doesn't seem like it's worth it at all. But keep in mind, this is our last time leveling up. Grinding. So every bit of XP counts. And even a bad level like this is important. Okay. Oh, we get to pick units again. I forgot about this. But we don't get to buy anything more. Let's see. Natasha certainly could use another heal. Let's see if there's one in the supply. There's none in the supply, but we're going to buy a new one anyway. That seems like it makes no sense, but I wanted to keep the original one and have another. Let's get loot another fire. Why not? Also, we're going to buy a lightning. Just in case. And everyone else is pretty much fine. Okay, let's just buy an iron sword for Cyrene. Okay, so again, this is known territory. There's one enemy we need to worry about with a killer lance. And everyone else is not really a threat. Okay, Erica, I want you on the front lines. Natasha as well. Loot, you can be at the back. And you know what? Amelia too. We'll see what we do, but it's possible. We're going to leave Loot and Amelia deal with the enemy reinforcements. Okay, so we want to be out of this one's range, mainly. Okay, so Erica can fight this one. without placing herself in harm's way, so we'll do it. And she takes no damage, so... I need to keep some of that carefulness for the next level, the next few levels, when we're actually going to fight units who deal some who can deal some damage to us. Oh, nice. It's kind of funny that we have two mounted casters. Well, we're going to bring everyone here. Erica actually using her armor. So you are the main danger here. Let's remove you from the equation. Well, this is going to feel very slow and boring. Because of the XP gain, or lack thereof. You wouldn't have fun with this one, why not? There was a 7% chance that he would miss, so that makes things a little more thrilling, you know. Cyrene, where are you? Yes, you're here. You know what? Let's do this properly. Okay, so Cyrene has to be at the top. Tana here. Vanessa here. Whoa. We didn't have a choice at all, so good. There we go. Worth it. And I guess we're dealing with this guy. None of them can do any damage to Erica, so... I could just have her slowly solo everyone. Actually, I'm thinking to let Loot do that with the other ones, the reinforcements. We'll see how they proceed, and we'll react accordingly. Oh. Broke the iron sword, so it's a good thing that we have another one. And you actually managed to deal damage to Cyrene. That's pretty impressive. So far, only the poison guy managed to deal damage to one of our units, I think. And well, I guess everyone is just going to very slowly approach. So... oh, there's one thing I could talk about while we wait through this slog. I did manage to find an anime that fit my requirements of being D&D-like. And similar to Lodos. And this one is called The Weathering Continent. I really enjoyed it. The style is very early 90s anime. So yeah, something I really do appreciate stylistically. It's post-apocalyptic fantasy, so this is something I appreciate as well. I'm really fond, well, more than really fond, my favorite Ghibli movie would be Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. The themes, the tone is everything I could have hoped for. This is really the kind of thing I was looking for. So, just my luck, this isn't actually a series. Oh, nice. This isn't actually a series, this is just a single episode OVA of about 50 minutes. And I was really ready to see more of these characters. There's a trio with a tomboyish princess type, I think. There's very little context that is given for what's happening, and it's based on a light novel series, so I figure there's more to these characters than what I've seen in the film. Oh yeah, I completely forgot what I was trying to do. But yeah, anyway, I was a little disappointed when I found out that there's nothing after it. It really felt like something that would have a sequel. But it just doesn't. So I'm left in the same place I was before. I have to look for something else again. But it was really cool and way more in line with what I had in mind, compared to something like Konosuba or even Dungeon Meshi and Freeren, which at some point I know I'll pick Freeren back up and watch it in full. I really like the basic premise. Oh yeah, actually, Killer Axe. We want you to be dealt with by Yuan. And the other one Well, the other one will be dealt with by Cyrene. Well, she has exactly what she needs to. Oh, yes! A non-useless crit. I really like those as well. And you're still not in range, so we'll... You're not a threat to those guys. We'll just, Oh, that kinda sucks. No, actually, I can just do this. Oh. I was just about to say, please crit. And she did. At the exact time where it was no longer needed. Wait, you. Have an Iron Lance, you're not a threat to anyone. It feels kinda weird saying this. But yeah, you're not a threat to our current characters who are basically tanks. Oh. This one didn't attack. And it was definitely in range, so I'm not sure why. Okay, let's try to save some lightnings. And okay, well, we won't be able to do the same with the Iron Sword. And I want to say it's not as valuable, but I don't remember the prices. And I feel like maybe that's not entirely true. What weapon do you have? Iron Axe, no problem. Oh, except... Okay, never mind. Okay, we're going to do this. And this. I want those points for Cyrene. It's kind of scary how much range she can travel in one turn. Anyway. Oh. Poisoned Erica. Just like in that other moment where we grinded. Oh, that's terrible. Will she survive? And how much XP will Cyrene gain for? Yeah, I figure this this is really good when you have low-level characters. But now it's going to take a while before we actually get to a point where we have to think strategically. I take opportunities to gain 10 XP for free, though. Oh, we don't gain 10 XP. Well, any point counts. And any crit is welcome. Oh. Interesting. Do we give the points to Erica or Natasha? Erica. No, I'm not wasting the rapier. I'm not wasting the silver sword either. We're wasting the steel sword. Unless... one thing I need to check. No, she kills, so no, we won't do this. And it's a guaranteed kill, actually, so... really no way we could have extracted more XP out of that boss. Awesome level. I really dig this one. Well, since we didn't gain any fighting XP, let's gain some healing XP. We're so close. It's ridiculous. Yeah, and I want to keep this one for my units who really do need to level up, so... well, bear with me, I guess. It's going to be excruciatingly slow. We're just going to equip back the iron sword. Heal again. That's kind of why I wanted to buy a heal before. Oh, one more point. You can make it. You will be able to make it probably next turn. I think everyone can stay here, and Cyrene, you can catch up. Barely worth the effort again. But at least Natasha gets to very slowly heal our princess. I'm remembering, Natasha is from Grado. And yes, she gained magic again. That's, we're getting some really good levels here. I think I'm going to allow myself to make a quick save after we've beaten these enemies. Just because, well, in part because I want to keep these awesome levels. And, well, so much for Cyrene, because she got one that was really underwhelming. But another reason is I don't want to bore you with, and myself, with doing yet again more grinding. It's already not the most fascinating thing, so... Oh, when she... We won't be able to heal her. This is going to be a complete waste of javelins. Oh yeah, for that amount of XP that was not worth it at all. I shouldn't have done this. That said... Lethal Talon, Iron Axe... Well, these guys are worthless anyway, so... Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to take a break after this. You probably won't see it because I'm going to stitch both videos together. Yeah, doing this non-stop is... It's probably not going to help my commentary stay entertaining. And I don't want to... I don't want to grind off-screen. Because it feels like this would seem like cheating. I want you to see what I'm doing. And be able to see the stat evolution of my characters. Oh. I was just about to say, maybe we can feed that to someone. But no, that's just wasted javelins. Proceed to next floor, yes. But see you in a second. I'm gonna take a break. So, no, we're keeping the same units. Let's see. Okay, so this one calls for a thief, but we're not bringing a thief along for this. We're just going to select... Well, you one, you'll be the thief. We're going to just give you... a chest key from the supply. Yeah, I remembered that we had one. Now, well, let's put forward the units whom we want to level up. Yes, Irene here. Tana here, and maybe... Yeah, no, that seems alright. So, let's go. Let's fight. I could also just have sent Erica to fetch the key from the supply and be done with the... And by the way, who needs... Oh well, we're sending you one. He may actually gain... just not enough XP to level up. That's a bit sad. But, he's in range of exactly one spider. That's pretty good. We'll place everyone behind. Having a full line of Pegasus Knights is just amazing. I love that. And... Huh, a lot of these enemies actually move. That's a change from the... And I'm realizing these things do 19 damage. I need to be way more careful with Ewan. But also he's gaining some really good XP from this. The level was a bit underwhelming, but... wait, let's see first. Yeah, we can send Erika to fight this thing. Actually, let's see. Oh yeah, she does really good damage, so not a problem. Oh, and wait. Did I do something stupid again? I didn't check... Yeah, okay, this spider was not in range. But I really need to be a little less careless when it comes to moving my units around. Because that's really the thing. In this game, you really just get punished if you don't control which enemy is attacking you. Pretty much everything else is a matter of wait. Yeah, no, we're sending Erika here. No, here. No, here. I need her... Yeah, I need to be very careful who gets to attack my other units, because Erika has really decent defense, but the same can't really be said of Natasha, I don't think. Yeah, she could get hit for a lot of damage. And I'm not making the same mistake twice. Would she be... She would be in range of that spider, but... Not if I send her here. But that's an even riskier game ball, so... Let's actually have Cyrene here. All those javelins going to waste. Yeah, actually no, you know what? We're going to do this. As long as she doesn't crit. Perfect. That makes it a guaranteed kill from... Yeah, that makes it a guaranteed kill for Natasha, so she doesn't take any damage, and she'll be in range of just one spider. So that should be fine. And Ewan can come here, because no one will be able to harm him. Also, why not have Vanessa really close by? Eight units is actually a very good balance in terms of moving units around. I'm not very fond of really large teams, and I don't quite remember the maximum amount of units you can control in Fire Emblem. But I figure this is something that happened in Genealogy of the Holy War. And it's bound to be something like 20 units. The maps in this game are huge, and basically what you're doing is having several parties of characters explore different areas of the map. It's kind of like having more than one map that you're playing at a time, if that makes sense. It's you take 2 or 3 maps from Fire Emblem 8, or Fire Emblem 6, Fire Emblem 7, makes no difference. And you piece them together, and you have 24 units that you control. It's much larger in scale, and I do appreciate what it does for the feeling of actually having control over an entire military campaign. Really seeing all the forces at play. But there's a reason why I constantly bring up Fire Emblem 5 instead of Fire Emblem 4. You have an iron axe, and you do 15 damage, so yeah, you're not going to be a huge danger to Natasha. Hopefully she doesn't get hit too much by that spider. She doesn't have that much health, I need to remember that. You have a javelin. I suppose I could send... Yeah, we're going to do this. She won't need the Philly shield, so... We'll trade for a moment. And that's absolutely perfect. Except I didn't make her select the iron sword, so she's going to waste javelins. Oh well. And we're closing the gaps. We're sending Tana as... Oh, she can't. And neither can loot. Great. Well, I'm placing them close by anyway, but they can't fix my mistake and help Cyrene use the proper weapon. The appropriate weapon for this situation, which is anything but a javelin. Oh, and the iron sword being broken. That's not very good. That could cost us a use of Sigland. And I really don't want to... I really don't want that to happen. I also didn't expect any creature to attack Amelia at this point. Was it even worth the XP? Really? I don't get it, because clearly Amelia takes no damage and is a big danger to them. I suppose maybe the reason they attacked her instead of Erika is that they had higher chances to hit, regardless of them dealing 0 damage. And thankfully she equipped the steel sword. Oh yeah, and I... Okay, so I anticipated my own foolishness. And gave Erica a weapon she can sacrifice without needing to worry about well, a weapon like Sigland, so okay. I expected some of them to attack Natasha. I really don't get why they didn't. Now, let's rape that sweet XP. Nice. Well, skill and speed is good. Really wouldn't mind another energy ring. I almost said an energy drink. Because oh yeah, and loot. Oh, loot, you can heal, but you don't have any healing item. That's the issue. Okay, we're going to have... No, never mind. We're not going to do anything because okay, I've changed my mind twice, but yeah, we're going to rescue her. We're going to heal before we get back to that place because I really don't want to lose Cyrene at this point. And that spider could do damage. I wasn't on a tile that provided avoid or defense. And once again, you target Erica instead of targeting Natasha. I'm wondering if sometimes the enemy doesn't just choose whom to attack based on proximity rather than anything else. Okay, now Cyrene. Yeah, we're placing you at the very top of the stairs. And you won't get help. You one can come closer. Well, let's see if Erica can level up from all this. I think that spider can't reach because of the pillar. Not entirely sure, but we'll see. The boss, I mean, not the one in front. Because I want to keep the boss for either Cyrene or Natasha, but probably more Cyrene than Natasha. We'll decide based on their level. That steel sword is it's gonna be a pile of iron. She didn't gain strength, but whoops. Um, speed and skill, I think. That's actually pretty good. I would really like to see Erica max out her damage dealing abilities. Okay, very low hit chances, but yeah, these guys are a danger. Let's see. And we'll bring Natasha along. Yeah, we will. No, we won't, because I want her to be close by, and she just have this to move to reach. So okay, I'm gonna guess that the central spider won't attack me. I'm gonna hope. Either way, she doesn't die from a regular attack from both of these. Oh, nice. Will the other one attack is the question. The other one doesn't attack, so we can risk this. But we're not going to, because that's limited healing for opportunities for Natasha. So bear with me, please. I know I'm doing this suboptimally in terms of strategy. This lets us gain more XP, and as I've said. Well, it's not even in terms of strategy. It's in terms of speed. This is taking a lot more time than it really needs to. Yeah, let's wait again, just to see if maybe she gets hit again. Nope. But either way, we couldn't have attacked the main spider until the next turn, so doesn't make a huge difference. Also, I think we're going to open the chest first. Nice, gold is always nice. And bring Natasha a little closer just in case. Oh! Cyrene wants to be done with this quicker than I do. All good. All good. We can do this. And so can we do this. Okay, we're just out of range of every one of them, so it's gonna take another turn. We're not being optimal at all. And actually, for once... Oh yeah. Well, Cyrene, you won't be leveling up from this, so... doesn't matter too much. That said... if I move one character... they're going to be attacked by 2 spiders. The only shot I have to make sure they... well, I could have them attack directly. That could be the best course of action, actually. Okay, Natasha deals a good amount of damage. Erica probably... Well, she can't reach the main spider, so... That's a question answered. U1 can't reach anyone, so... He'll have to wait either way. And Lute can actually reach the central... Yeah, but that's not something desirable for me. How much damage do you take? Okay, Natasha does take a huge amount of damage from this. So I really don't know how to tackle this. Yeah, we can't risk. We can't risk. We can't risk Huon being there, so. We can't check whether Erica will just one-shot that that monster, but Natasha does have chances to. How much damage does she take? Yeah, never mind. I'm overthinking this, and it's so dumb. Of course we kill that spider, so and the other one can't kill us, so... Now I'm just hoping this one doesn't get killed by Erica somehow. Great. That's what I needed. Okay, and all good now. Well, I kinda want to do something. Let's see if we can do this. Lute healing Natasha so she can fight. It's kind of funny to think about. Well, she got defense and resistance, so no magic, but I'm happy with the outcome. Proceed to next floor. Yes, absolutely. I don't even remember how many stories there are in the Tower of Valni. Let's trade those things back. It was kind of funny to do, but also. Yeah, we're going to trade those. Oh, no way. No way. Tana, you can't use... You can't use steel swords yet. And actually, Amelia... You're still rank C. Rank C in swords. Everyone is rank C in swords. That's disappointing. Well, anyway, let's check the map. So this one is new. It's going to be interesting. And there's still a set of stairs, so at least there's 5 levels. Oh. Oh, interesting, and we're separated in this one. Some of our units are going to fight on their own. And actually, Vanessa, Erica and Lute are probably the best trio to have up here. But I'm going to swap Lute and Natasha, and I'm going to give Lute a healing staff. Also, yeah, either way it's not great, but I suppose we're going to avoid sending the most vulnerable units to the flying units towards the place with a ton of archers. There's only one that I can see here, and also they have better speed, I think, so. And these guys. Okay, this one has a killer axe. That's something we have to take in account. But I think we're going to swap Vanessa and Cyrene. Yeah, we're going to do it like this. Vanessa has almost maxed out a lot of her stats. Well, she's actually falling back behind in terms of strength now that Erica is at. Well, never mind. She's not as Yeah, but Tana is lower level, so. Okay, I think we'll go with this. But as I've said, items, loot. You're going to give that thunder and take that heal. And actually, no, we'll buy another heal. Okay, and that gave me the opportunity to check. So yes, indeed, books are a little bit more expensive than swords, but you'd expect books, and especially magic books, to cost a lot more than this. It's kind of funny. Okay, how's your speed? It's decent enough. It's higher than them, so... than theirs, so... Oh, and wait, we only have one lightning. That's not great. They're all level 5, so... Well, we're going to send Erica here. Natasha next to her. And Cyrene alone to face this one. That's, It feels dumb because that's dumb. That's dumb. I hope she doesn't die. So I want Amelia to protect Yuan there, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think she has 8 movement, so it should be good. Never mind. Well, Loot, you're saving Yuan. Amelia, you're saving Loot. And you guys can just reach this place, can't you? So yeah, we're not going to change a thing, except maybe, yeah, the weapon Tana uses. Okay, so far so good. It's really all going to hinge on that bowman. I really didn't expect a longbow. My hope is that they're a little less precise than regular bows normally. Huh. Yeah, Erika does a lot more damage than I imagine. So far we're getting really lucky with dodges. I hope... Well, I hope Cyrene can just withstand the blow, because I figure she's going to get hit. We can't count on dodging. And that bowman will be the last unit to attack. That's everything to keep tension. Finally. Okay, no crit. And not as much damage as I thought it would be, so good. I think we're going to backtrack instantly. We're going to see how much ground this one can cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 8 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be... Well, this is fine. She can fly away to safety. And not be in range of... We're going to keep her here. But that was a little scary. And I know normally they won't be able... Oh, and this one had an iron bow, so... I was calculating for the range of a longbow. It wasn't needed. Okay, and none of these guys are in range, so basically Erika will just face one dog. And everyone can just join forces again. Well, let's have loot. Kill a spider with fire. Oh! By all means, loot. Do the crit on the 1 point of health remaining. That's we didn't need that extra book use anyway. Every time I hear that no damage sound for a character who's not wearing armor, I'm just seeing that scene in Back from the Future 3 after Marty got shot in the chest. I think it's been a while since I've seen that movie. But yeah, I think that's Marty. Putting this on Doc after the thing in the first film. Oh, nice. You see, Luke, that's what I wanted you to do. Crit in the first attack. Not don't wait for the. Don't have a practice turn, a practice round. Go for the kill. Also, none of these guys have taken damage. But they all could. That kind of sucks. But at least they won't be both able to target Ewan. So even if he takes damage, he probably won't die from it. Oh well. Either way, he doesn't take that much. Alright, so you won. Have them have a taste of their own medicine. Loot will probably do the same. Then again, maybe not. Maybe I'll just move them both out of this one's range. So your one can be the one to deal with them. And you're not able to reach them, so good. Now, you don't do a lot of damage, but you also don't die in one hit, so we'll just have Natasha wait. That's an easier level than I had anticipated. I can't remember at all how many. Oh, she doubles. I didn't expect that, but that's good. And Yuan has a perfect everything but his level. Kinda sucks. I'm starting to regret working on... No, never mind. I need to remember that he's not a promoted unit yet. And we'll promote him after this, no matter which level he gains. I completely forgot I needed to move those guys around. That said, if Loot could be in range... Perfect. Once again, Loot is healing Natasha. It's kind of funny. Okay, so I guess we're placing Erica here. Surrounded by her flying bodyguards. Just because we can. Nice! You have the killer axe, but she's the one to crit. And you... No, you're not the boss. You're just... Whoops. Oh yeah, you're pretty much garbage. We may feed that one to Cyrene. I want to see something, actually. I don't think you can prompt, a triple attack from an enemy who... in an enemy's turn. But I want to see if there's a slim chance of that happening either way. I don't think it's possible at all, but this seems like a good opportunity to try it. I'm fairly sure... Yeah. Cyrene would be the one targeted. And no, that doesn't result in... That doesn't result in a... in a triple attack yet. Oh! Good thing she dodged. I would have been a bit cross. Well, she wouldn't have died from this, but bosses that move and you don't expect to move are a plague. Anyway. This is even better than the useless crit. Now... Natasha... Well, you can kill this thing, but... we'll have other things for Erica to kill, so... Let's do it. Okay, not entirely worth it. As in, not at all worth it. I should have given this to... Ewan, probably. I almost said Franz. I'm still not over him dying. Oh, and... Okay, and this is far from the ending. And this screams reinforcements. Okay, I really don't like this one. We have bowmen with, I assume, iron bow. And we have two bosses here. Iron bow, longbow, iron bow. Okay, so this one is a danger. so we're not going to have you in here. We're going to swap places. I want my trio of Pegasus Knights in this order specifically. Natasha, you can stay here, I suppose. Oh, this is the kind of this is a kind of place where I would like to have Naomi. Let's check items just to be sure. Okay, we still have everything we need for the time being. Yeah, okay, that seems good. Natasha. You only take 5 damage. Oh, that's it's a bit of a shame. We're going to have to deal with well, which has the most chance to crit? Wait, no, that's what I wanted to check. Okay, she crits both at 9% chance. Please do it. Well, that's gone. Well, but we really do want to get rid of the ranged units as quickly as possible. And then... yeah, waves of zombies. You have a Lance Reaver. We need to pay attention to you. You. Okay, we can't all reach you, but Cyrene can do some decent damage to you. And it's not worth trying the triangle attack. Okay, so... yeah, I suppose Cyrene, you'll go here. Tunnel will deal with the other one. And also, I need to check. You have an Iron Lance, you have a Rotten Claw, and you as well. Okay, so I didn't miscalculate this time. Tana, you are going here. This one could do some damage to you. Very slim chances, but it was a possibility. You won't say no to a freebie. Also, yeah, you have a Lance Reaver. You don't have you don't really have the means to attack anyone, and we're going to try to lure this one to attack Amelia instead of Loot. I hope it works. Not entirely sure it will. And I'll place Erica here because I think she can solo the units at the bottom. Also, this would have been a good time to bring a thief along. I didn't notice any of the chests because there are units on them. I hope we're not missing on important loot because I'm probably not doing this again, if I'm being honest. Oh, and it didn't work. Okay, so, well, I guess, same strategy, we're going to... Oh, actually, we're going to waste some fire. I didn't figure this one would have so much health. Amelia, I suppose I should have given you another Iron Lance because this is going to be... Well, she'll use the weapons she has. I may take another break. This is taking ages. I would like to avoid this video being 2 hours long, so... over 2 hours long, so... I may have to do this in 2 parts. Okay, let's try to be practical, because we don't have any bowmen to deal with. This one is pretty much a war of attrition, or a battle of attrition, rather. Don't take damage, please. Cyrene, come on. And she doesn't level up either. Okay, and Tana, I guess you'll be blocking the path here, so we protect Cyrene. Okay. Well, Cyrene and Tana probably will level up in the next level. We're going to have Ewan come down. And we're going to keep our casters as healing options. I'm probably going to send loot at the top of the map, because we need healers for each group. This map is proving to require more strategy than the other ones. Miss. That's not very nice of you. But at least we gained a level from this. And what a great level it is! Cyrene. What's your problem? Oh, nice. It's probably not going to happen twice. So it's a bit of a shame, but because Amelia only has one use of that lance left, so. Okay, but I think I may have to turn off animations for this one because it's really going to take ages for no good reason. Oh. Well, nice. I'm glad she dodged this one out of all of the other ones. Oh. Well, again, this one could have been timed better, and no way, she's not going to level up from this. Okay. Did I miscalculate? I was dead sure she wouldn't be able to double because she had only one use left of that sword. Oh, and I'm just realizing I completely forgot. I promise I'm going to turn them back on after we're done with this. But yeah, we're turning off animation for this one. Amelia, what weapon do you have left? Also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're going to have you stay here and not actually use the sword just yet. We're also going to have Natasha dispense some lightning to save on sword costs, I guess. Also, so yeah, I want Cyrene to deal with that guy. And what gives? Okay, the Iron Sword gives the best avoid chances. Please don't get hit. Great. And a great level to boot, so yeah, nice. And we got the chest key, so yeah, I'm really happy with the outcome of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're doing this. Nice. I'm really liking those levels. also hope I did this right, and okay, that's nice too. Two more users of the steel sword left. She's going to break it here. Yep. Did she gain? Oh, she gained 10 gold. I thought she would gain a key. And we broke another iron sword. Well. Okay, but that worked. Cyrene is not in danger anymore. And she'll be able to tackle whichever this enemy is. Oh, Javelin. Could you give them to me? That would be great. I suppose... Okay, yeah, no, we need to deal with those guys. I'm going to swap Tana and Vanessa just for this one. Because that's a lot of units to deal with, and some of them are going to die to loot, but not all of them. Also, yeah, I want her to be here so that only... Who are they going to target between Vanessa and loot? Probably Vanessa. But this is beginning to sound like breakfast. Amelia, you didn't get... Who got the... Why do you have the Philly shield? Okay, I guess Erica will just deal with this guy. Well, Natasha will come here. Just out of range of this one. And you one, you can come here. And I don't know. We don't really need help now. We just need to wait until all these rushing enemies just die. It's a good thing we got money from the chest in the previous level, because yay, more enemies. Huh, what were you equipped with? Well, we'll never know, but I suppose this was an axe. Oh, and you have a Zanbato. Well, no enemy here, so Tana will kill this one. And you take damage from this. Never would have expected it. And Vanessa, you kill the guy with the Zanbato. Probably steal it from him. No! Okay. All Also, who has this blasted chest key? That's Cyrene. Oh, that would be such a waste. No, we're not doing this. Yeah, again, and... if I'm able to, I would like Natasha to kill just this boss to gain the XP from him. I guess, yeah, we'll just end the level, the turn. Nice. Okay, no strength or... Why are you targeting... You dumb idiot. You could have died from this. At the at the wrong time. Okay. You're lucky we got magic from this. We're going to send the physic, I suppose. Or the mend, you know. We don't need a mend right now. Oh, and... oh yeah, I completely... that's actually fairly bad. Who has the Philly shield? None of you guys! Okay, this is going to be awful. I think... never mind. There's still a chance. Okay, as long as this one is out of range of any unit... we can have Natasha and Cyrene unlock some of these chests. Of course, it's going to give chase. But we're faster than you. You won't die to us until we deem the time good. You have a longbow, don't you? No, you have a steel bow, so you're really not safe from any of us. So we're going to have to flee you like it's the ending of Metal Gear 2. Okay. That's a pretty funny way to end the episode, actually. Okay, so at the very least, Cyrene should be able to open her thingy. What's it called? Chest. Before we've dealt with this guy. I'm just realizing we could have someone remove Natasha's or we could have Amelia take the brunt of the attack. Why not? That could work. Or Erica, actually. Okay, we're very close. Now, the thing is... if we can have Erica and Amelia closer in range... because we need to lure that thing away from Natasha. And so far so good, but okay. It's closer by 1. I was about to say pixel. I think if we send her here, she's going to be... Yeah, that does work. So... oh, well... Well, we're going to have to pray. Yes. Yes, you keep hitting Amelia, who can't take any damage. And it'll be quite alright. Actually, we're going to place everyone away. That way you can't die, and you can't kill anyone. Best of both worlds. We've achieved world peace. Oh! Oh yeah, I completely forgot. We want to open this. Recover. And a killer bow. Okay, so Natasha... No, I think Erica gets the final one. Ewan could too. But Ewan has to give back the Philly shield. He doesn't need it. And actually... Okay, Amelia needs... Erica needs it more. Than Amelia, but... Yeah, and she needs it more than Natasha too, so... Let's go. And proceed to next floor, yes, but in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one, but it's already over 2 hours long, and I said I would stop it here. So see you in the next part of the Tower of Valni. Or possibly, if you chose to watch this, but you got bored and you don't think like you're going to watch the next part, see you when the story resumes. Bye!